Stephen Williams, and I'm going to be demonstrating some of the openeyes modules just so you can see how it works. This is a trial patient on the new system, and I'm going to show how prescriptions can be made easier using openeyes. So this is add event. We'll add a prescription. I was playing about with it earlier, but it's good that it warns me that a prescription has been created. So let's say we'll get rid of this latanoprost. And this is a uveitis patient who needs steroids. Prednisolone 5 milligram enteric coated tablets. This is the usual tablets that's used. Now, do you see it's appeared there? Let's say it's an acute flare-up. Now, this ordinarily on a actual prescription form would be very difficult to manage. Let's say for 7 days they're on 60 once a day. See, it works out on what is usual for this medication, and then you alter it accordingly. Taper. After a week, you see this 7 days is self-populated. Let's say 50. And then taper. Let's say 40 for a week. And let's do that one last time just for demonstration purposes. Let's do 30 milligrams. Now that's good. Of course, he's been started on steroids as this patient, so they will need some omeprazole. So 20 milligrams, you see, no guessing of doses, nothing unusual, no, it limits the capacity for mistakes. 20 milligrams, one capsule. See how easy that is. Let's put for them to be being on this medication for 6 weeks. Say the patient's coming back in 4 weeks anyway, because we've given 4 weeks of steroids. What about calcium? Because they'd need some calcium. Chewable. Calci-chew. Here we go. Look, it's self-populated. One tablet. Of course, it's once a day. Once a day. Just there. And again, let's give 6 weeks supplies of that. And that's how easy it is. So if I were to save this. Now, I'm not going to do this now, but if I pressed print and it was then, it wasn't a draft anymore, if I were to say the patient comes back in 4 weeks' time, as I mentioned earlier, and they need more steroids, say to be tapered further, what actually happens when you create a prescription is a little green arrow appears here. You click that, and the last prescription will populate all the fields, and you can alter it if need be, but it makes it a heck of a lot easier. And also, along the side here, you've got a record of all the prescriptions that have ever been filed for this patient. And as you know, in Singleton, for example, there are those little yellow bits of paper that are meant to be filed from the back of the prescription pads that never actually get filed, although you do come across them accidentally on occasion, and nobody really knows what a patient has been on. But here, there's a documented record of everything, which is particularly good in the uveitis service, because you can look back and see what they've been on in the past. Say they say, I was on an immunosuppressant and reacted to it, you can find out exactly what. So this is how prescriptions work, a lot easier. And again, you just press print up here to print them, hand them to the patient. It is its own prescription. So thanks very much for listening.